presentation, we will discuss Vygotsky and Urie Bronfenbrenner, two of the most influential theories in the field of human development. This discussion includes an overview of human development, the goals, methodologies, findings, insights, and recommendations drawn from their studies. Human development is a continuous process shaped by different factors such as environment, social interaction, culture, and experience. Development does not happen in isolation. Children grow through the influence of the people around them, then the community they belong to, and the culture they are part of. Both Vygotsky and Bronfenbrenner believe that development is dynamic and influenced by multiple layers of the environment and shaped through interaction with others. Their theories help us understand how children think, behave, and learn within complex and social and environmental systems. And of course, we have the research gap. Despite the strong foundations of Vygotsky and Bronfenbrenner theory, several research gaps still exist. Number one, limited integration of both theories into a single framework. Like few studies explore how social interaction process for the Vygotsky and environmental systems for the Bronfenbrenner operate together in shaping development. Number two, lack of longitudinal studies combining culture, scaffolding, and environmental influences. More research is needed to track how these factors interact across a children's lifespan. Number three, limited application in diverse cultural contexts. Most studies are Western based. Research is still lacking in multi-cultural, indigenous, and developing country settings such as Philippines. Number four, insufficient research on modern influences like digital learning and technology. Their theories were developed before digital media became central to children's lives. Number 5, last, few classroom-based studies applying both theories at the same time. More practical research is needed to see how teachers use both ecological systems and social interaction strategies in real classrooms. And for the abstract, this comparative analysis presentation highlights Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory and Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory, showing how environmental layers and social interaction shape children's development and learning. Bronfenbrenner emphasized the ecological systems, surroundings, and individual. Vygotsky focused on social and cultural mediation and learning. Despite their great impact, both theories have restrictions because of its wide scope. Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory has been criticized for being challenging to put to the test empirically. For the Vygotsky sociocultural theory, despite its insights, was based largely on theoretical observation and lacked organized experimental investigation. For the so this is our objectives. Compare Bronfenbrenner and Vygotski's theories, identify goals and methods, results, and conclusions, understand implications for education. Additionally, the project seeks to shed light on how their ideas may be used in education under comprehending students' growth. And of course, goals of the researchers. Bronfenbrenner showed the environmental systems influence human development through interaction between family, community, society, and the culture. For the Vygotsky show how social interactions and culture shape cognition. His goal was to show that learning is a socially mediated process and that children acquire higher cognitive abilities under the direction of more knowledgeable people. So we have the for the methodologies, Bronfenbrenner longitudinal studies, ecological observation. His research frequently involved practical application of contextual analysis and real-world observation. While for the Vygotsky, qualitative observation, guided participation, and scaffolding to assist cognitive development.
So we have the findings of this study. So first, for Bronfenbrenner's developed the influence by a microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chorosystem. He found that human developed is shaped by interaction of different environmental layers that affects the individuals at various points in life. So also, Vygotsky, learning occurs in the ZPD through social mediation. He highlights the significance of language, the culture, social engagement in influencing how people think. He discovered that learning happens in the ZPD. So for the result of the research, first for Bronfenbrenner developed shaped by interaction across environments, individuals developed result from the interplay between one's personality, traits, and various environmental system. He developed the result from the interplay between one's personality traits to many environmental system that surrounds the life or the development of the children. So for Vygotsky, cognitive development growth or cognitive growth depends on social interactions and scaffolding in order to achieve cognitive development within the ZPD. So for the next one is the insight. So both research of Bronfenbrenner and Vygotsky emphasizes the environment rules, and Bronfenbrenner multiple layers systems examine the development throughout the lifespan, and Vygotsky culture and social learning's interactions as the main function influencing cognitive development. So both contribute to educational practices. So together, their ideas strengthen the educational practices and deepen our understanding of the child or children's growth. So both theories emphasizes the importance of environment in the development. And for the recommendation of the research, so we have first to implement the social mediated learning, and the second one is to strengthen home social community partnership and use culturally relevant pedagogy, and consider borders environmental influence, and lastly to encourage contextual longitudinal research. So based on this study, the following recommended or suggestions that we have is to consider the borders environmental influence. So for the reflection, educators can greatly benefit from the work of Vygotsky and Bronfenbrenner. So first, for Bronfenbrenner reminds us that a child environment from home to school, school to society plays a major role in shaping behavior and learning. And for Vygotsky, it emphasizes the value of collaboration, scaffolding, and culturally responsive teaching. And together, their theories highlights how children grow through both social and environmental influences, making them highly relevant in educational practices today's generation. And here's our reference for the whole research which we have conducted. So, and again, this is the research presentation of Jerneline G. Flores and Judilyn T.N. of BA Ed 1A, which tackle about the Vygotsky and Urie Bronfenbrenner Human Development Overview, which focuses on comparative analysis. So, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new.